Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out right now is why my idle keeps on dropping if I'm turning on the headlight. Oh, car is already warmed up. I started this one for like 15 minutes or 25 minutes, so I'm gonna start her up again. And turn on the park light and then the headlight. As you can see, it is dropping like hell. Gonna turn it off. Park light, headlight, there you go. Gonna turn off headlight. So I think main problem was the bulb that I'm using. Let me just turn off the engine because this one keeps on squeaking. I think my problem was with the bulb that I'm using. So I had a Mazda before and it was using 100 by 90 watts on the halogen, and I replaced it with 60 and the idling went back to normal. So this is just a LED light, a cheapo. Well, I ordered the cheapo brand. This one cost me like less than $10, and you can get them on eBay, AliExpress, Alibaba. Well, I'm not really planning to use this for in the long run, but just to prove if I'm correct, this is rated 30 or 35 watts. So if my idling will go back to normal, or let's just say if my idling will be much better using LED light, then I have to switch to branded ones. This is just to test if I'm correct or wrong. So I think what I need to do is remove the halogen, the 100 by 90, and then install back the LED lights. Right, so we're gonna remove the headlight bulb, the 100 by 90 halogen bulb. To do this, make sure your engine is all cold. Turn off the engine, and if you want you can disconnect the battery, but I did not bother removing the terminal. So let's remove first the H4 socket. This is just plastic, or maybe this is ceramic, not sure. And just set it aside. Remove the boots slowly. I may need to replace my boots. Okay, once she's out, there's like a clip in here that you need to press. Also take note, if you're using 100 watt halogen bulb, this one might be too hot, so you have to wait for several minutes for this to cool down. So there's like a clip that we need to push. This one, just push it. There you go. Open sesame. Then grab the halogen bulb. This one's still quite warm. And let's check the wattage. 100 by 90. Can you see that sucker? Yes. 100 by 90. This is too bright. So no wonder they keep on flashing me if I'm on the road. Maybe I really need to replace this to 60 or 50 watts, or this LED light is rated at 30 or 35, and we are gonna install this back. Let's go ahead and install this LED. So to install them back, there's like a pattern, so it needs to be like so. You just plug in the sucker over here. There's like a pattern over here, and it's giving me a hard time. Oh, because the clip is in the freaking way, and it's really hard for me to do this because I'm just using one hand. Let me just, why this clip doesn't want to open? Right, okay, there you go. We are back. Then install this. Okay, and then install back the clip. Make sure it is locked. There you go. And then try to wiggle the headlight bulb H4 So far she is quite secured. Install back the boots. My dirty old boots. You do know that I'm just using one hand, right? I have my other hand on my camera. And then install back the socket. There's the pattern. And snug fit. You won't hear any click, and there you go. All done. Just do the same thing on the other side. Then later we're going to start the car and see if we are good to go. Then next time maybe I can compare the H4 halogen against the LED light and see how much brightness we're losing or gaining. I don't know, but I prefer the LED light. It's much cooler, doesn't melt any wirings. Getting dark, and LED headlight bulb is now installed, and I'm on normal temp. Turning on park light. I'm gonna turn on the headlight and see if my idling will change. Turning it on right now. No changes at all. So you can see headlight is turned on. So let me turn it off. Turn it back on. Park light, headlight, no changes. No changes with the idling. So turning off the headlight, turning off park light, turning it back on, park light, headlight, no changes. Kind of frozen, but that's good. So all I need to do is compare the LED headlight against the halogen bulb and see how much brightness I've lost or maybe gained. I think I've lost something, because compare it to 190, that's a monster. Anyway, it's not too cold, so I like the LED headlights. I may need to look for branded ones. This is just generic, it doesn't have any brand, but just want to check and test if I'm right. So I guess I'm right. And LED headlight is way much cooler, saves you a ton of electricity. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, this is just me trying to do some little experiments. Well, that's all, guys, and see you next time. Or maybe I should try to do a video and compare the LED headlight bulb against the halogen. Right, yeah, sure. Adios.